This is why Travis Hunter turned down Nike. You see, when Travis Hunter, the top NFL prospect, got a shoe deal, everyone assumed it'd be Nike again. But nah, even if Colorado is a Nike school, Coach Prime is a Nike legend. And Travis, he's been rocking Coach Prime's Nike kicks, but then he signed with Adidas. Why? It wasn't about money. It wasn't about status. It was about family. Adidas did something Nike didn't. They signed Travis's little brother too, a high school sophomore. Travis didn't just cash in. He made sure his little brother Travis got a piece of the pie too. One of the youngest Adidas athletes ever. That's how you earn loyalty. And how Nike lost a generational athlete. Travis Hunter's deal with Adidas includes a multi-year contract. He will be involved in designing his own signature shoe. The deal also includes appearances in major Adidas campaigns and community outreach programs. A true family affair.
Yes, what's poppin'? Now, this conversation that I'm gonna have right now is an extremely important conversation in our Black culture, right? Because whether it was LeBron and his son, and then yesterday I saw comments about Deion Sanders and his son Shador and Shiloh about nepotism. And I see so many Black people talking about nepotism like it's a bad thing. And what y'all are not understanding is this is what continues to keep us running late in the race of generational wealth. Because we've listened to the conditioning of don't get money with your family. Money and blood don't mix. I made this money. I ain't giving my kids nothing. They're going to get it out the mud like I did. They're going to work hard for it like I did. Listen, you're supposed to make your children work hard. You're supposed to make them understand what working is. But why do you want them to struggle? I've seen people say your child should struggle like you did so it'll make them stronger. No. There's a difference in allowing your children to become entitled brats and go out into society to be degenerates. There's a difference in that and sharing your wealth with your children and showing them what work is, showing them what humility is, showing them what being good to people and treating people nice is, and not looking down on others who don't have what you have. Those things are completely different. And that's what you should teach your children on the quest of establishing and leaving behind generational wealth. But we done been conditioned that, no, I made this money. You ain't getting it. I ain't giving it to you. I earned this. And this is why I'm applauding Travis Hunter for telling Adidas, if you want me, put my little brother on. Put my little brother in position. That's nepotism. What LeBron did for Bronny, I don't care what kind of basketball player he is. That's nepotism. And if nepotism played a part in Shiloh and Shador Sanders going to the NFL, so be it. We should want it, applaud it, because it's a great thing. Because I want to read something to you besides that post right there about nepotism. I want y'all to read, I want you to hear something and do your own research in addition to what I'm saying. When a white family hands a company or political seat down to their son or daughter, it's seen as tradition or legacy. When other groups do it, especially Black families, it's often seen as suspicious, unfair, or unearned. White nepotism has been built into the very fabric of American business, politics, and media because they were the dominant group controlling those spaces early on. They done set themselves up. The system is set up for them. It's already in place. Universities, colleges, all of it. So when we get an opportunity to implement nepotism into our structures and households, we should absolutely do it. Because the other thing is this, if you got children, they're here because you decided to throw your body parts a party. Our children are here because we wanted to get our groove on. We did something to make us feel good and babies came out of it. So they didn't ask to be here. So again, no, they don't have to be spoiled and entitled. But if you can keep them from going through the things that you went through, why wouldn't you? And I'm going to say this to Black men, especially with significant amounts of money, because a lot of men be talking that talk about what they ain't going to do for their kids. But a lot of y'all ain't got no problem tricking on these bros. And it ain't pocket watching. It just is what it is. And I get it. Your kids ain't doing what she doing. She jingling your Johnson. She's sucking your socks off. I get it. But she still shouldn't be more important than your kids. Teach them what type of individuals to be with the money. But don't deprive them. Don't deprive them of it. Pass it along. Put them in position until they do something to not deserve it or do something to make you stop it. But if you got these babies and you got this money, put these babies in position so that money can outlast everybody like the rest of these people do.